Greetings!
And rude words.
Welcome to We're Not Friends, so let's get close and don't touch each other.
That's what we're going with?
Yeah, that's what we're going
I
with.
guess it's episode 2, might as well. That's fair.
Episode
It's
2.
episode 5.
Well, it's the
Yeah.
second episode being back.
But it feels like episode 2, doesn't it? Oh, we're
All
so
over
close.
What?
Oh, we're such good friends. We're so close to each other.
I hate
I'm
it.
not your friend.
Metaphorically.
I'm not your friend. There you go.
You know what? You know what I've been
That's fair.
really into recently?
What?
Tiny homes. Like legitimately 30 minutes before this,
Yeah.
I was watching a video about these people who turned a school bus into a tiny home.
Oh, no, I've seen those too. Those are freaking amazing.
Yeah,
Pretty
I
cool.
looked up how much I can buy a school bus for.
Yeah.
Fucking $4,000, $5,000.
Yeah.
That's not like
That's not
it's
a lot.
it's expensive because I don't have that money.
That's
but
fair.
in terms of a vehicle, that's not expensive.
No, it's really not to soup out like even like a small like one of those small vans that are usually used for like utilities. Even like souping out one
Yeah,
of those.
but even-
It's small, but
That's
I
super
thought you were
small.
talking about like
though.
those igloo ones that you kind of like choose what's in your house. You choose how many rooms you have.
No, I'm talking like a full on like
School
renovated
bus.
school bus.
yeah.
There was one with like a normal sized bathroom, and I know that's a weird sentence, but like finding a normal sized bathroom in a tiny home is fucking impossible. sometimes.
Was it like a double decker bus?
No.
Or
It was a normal sized fucking bus.
jeez.
They had like at least like I could probably stretch out my elbows is what I'm saying.
I have a question about that, but before that, I'm Alex,
Fuck, I'm Jeff.
Fuck, I'm Austin.
and my question
Wink.
is, what would you guys renovate to be your new tiny home? Buses are out because that's already taken and it's too mainstream.
Okay.
Oh, I already got mine down. I've been thinking about this for the past like
Jesus.
3 hours, four, maybe 4.
Okay.
I spent too much time.
Go for it.
No. I want to go last.
You want to go last?
Yeah.
Okay.
We gotta save the best for last because he actually thought about it, and I'm
That's
gonna
fair.
be scrambling.
Okay,
I'm probably gonna say
so-
some random fucking word.
You know, I actually have thought about this like a little bit when I was like 8.
Really, really 8.
8 years old. Yes.
You were fiscally responsible as an
Hipster.
8-year-old. Like,
No,
I'm
no,
gonna
no.
find
Like-
the
like-
smallest house.
No.
Hipster Jeff discovered tiny homes
No.
when he was 8 years old.
No, it was one of those things where it was like we were playing outside with like a bunch of friends, and I was like, dude, what if I just like moved out here? It was one of those stupid freaking. So we have like one of those like pickup box trailers.
Okay.
Okay, so it's like the back end of like a pickup box or a
Uh-huh.
pickup truck, and then it's got like a little cover over it. And I was like, what if I just moved into this? Like put like a blanket down, put something over the windows. So I'd probably go with like a pickup box trailer with like a shell over it, but like one of those like raised shells,
So-
not like the flat.
I was thinking of a shipping container.
That's
No, okay,
actually
that-
done a lot.
I
Yeah.
think so because I think
Yeah.
I saw it in Chicago when I was there this summer.
Well, Austin, you showed me that like a doomsday shelter,
Oh
Uh,
yeah.
or maybe that was you.
I think that was
No.
Alex, the Doomsday.
The luxury doomsday
Yeah, we
shelter.
talked about
the
it.
ammunition bunkers.
Yeah.
From one of the wars. I should
Yeah.
know.
And they're just like,
Yeah, you history major.
Yeah.
you're both history majors.
No, I'm.
But okay, so you would choose a normal truck with an extended bed.
Okay, you asked me off the top of my goddamn head.
No, that's fine. I mean, it's like if you don't want to walk around, like if you don't want to be able to stand up in your house,
Okay,
that's,
fine.
that's
A horse
fine.
trailer.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
Okay,
like,
good one.
yeah, that's a good one.
There you go. Horse trailer. Is that
was
better?
Yeah.
Okay.
Would you? I have so many questions. I'm gonna hold them back though, because this is not HGTV as much as I would like to be on that network.
I would
Horse
like to be
trailer.
on any network.
Okay, so Alex has a shipping crate. I've got a horse trailer. What do you got?
Okay,
Besides a pocket
so
full of
this is
sunshine.
like ideal, and I'm
I hate
like,
you.
this is ideal, and I'm going to pitch it to this company as well.
Okay.
But Tesla is rolling out
Oh, no.
Tesla semis in this
Yeah,
year in
okay.
2019. They're amazing as an operational vehicle, but if I could get one of those and turn it into my tiny home, like just functionally, I'd have an electric car that already had electrical hookup. So if I put solar panels on it, it'd be fucking great. Also, it's Tesla, so like I'm already loving it.
Hell yeah.
Because like I'm not using gas. I have to pay for the electricity to charge it, but realistically, like
It's not terrible.
That's a pretty good deal right there. And
So-
if I get a good trailer with some good storage and stuff to put on it,
You're
and
set.
Yeah.
You're set. How much are those going for? Do you know?
Way too much.
Way too
Yeah,
much.
I was gonna
No,
say. I thought the whole point of this was finding something cheap
Yeah.
to turn in.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I would not be able to
I mean,
easily.
shipping crate's not cheap, but
I would not be able to easily acquire one. So my cheap option would be like a UPS truck.
ooh, that's not bad.
Because
Yeah,
there's
I
a
can
decent
dig
amount
that.
of room. You can get away with a lot. And realistically, I just need a bedroom and like a little kitchenette. And I
Okay.
don't need much room other than that, you know.
Yeah, that's fair. So, building off of that, going off of shipping or what is
Let's just
Not-
segue through
not
the shipping
shipping.
containers and
not shipping?
talk about what you wanted to.
pitching. Pitching. There we go. I couldn't think of that word.
Okay.
So pitching ideas.
I spaced out and all I heard was pitching. Go on.
So
You have my erection.
yikes. Okay, so I want
That
you
was
two
a
to help me with
lot.
this. I want you to help me with this. I came up with a bomb ass game title, but I have no idea other than that. So what if, okay, we make a game called Radioactive Rodents?
Is this because we've been playing Exploding Kittens and Unstable Unicorns so much?
I've
sponsored.
I've never once played Exploding Kittens, but yes, Unstable Unicorns, not sponsored.
Radioactive rodents.
Yes.
Radioactive
What would that
Rodents.
game be? How would it like? What would like? Help me.
Copyright 2019.
Oh, dude, I already know.
Hit me up.
I don't know. This is my suggestion. You all
Yes.
just tweak this however you want.
Hell yeah.
Okay, so imagine Pokemon, but every Pokemon's a rodent that's been mutated. We got X-Men, rats that are essentially like
So-
it's like rat fighting. You know, like you're like
Okay.
the rat ringleader, and you play your mutant rats.
And like each like a bit of like chemical, like each like chemical card that you play down levels up the rat and evolves it into a more
Yeah.
stronger.
You can.
So
and
you
you've
play
got
a
Look, we got this.
three-armed.
Can we like,
Yeah, you play a
That should be a thing.
3-armed rat.
Jared,
and
if you're
then-
listening, we found your game that you've been trying
Yeah.
to develop.
So, play
So-
3-armed rat, it evolves to 4-armed rat, and then goes to 5-armed
And then you've
rat.
got different types of goos that can add different abilities to them,
Yeah, so like super fast 3-armed rat.
or like fire breathing 3-armed rat.
Yeah, or
Okay, cut
This-
this out of the podcast right now. I can't let anybody else
No,
get this.
no, this
We
is
have-
copyrighted. This is copyrighted. I've already written it down.
Yeah.
I'm writing it as we speak.
I'm emailing this
no.
podcast to myself.
Yes.
we
I'm
will-
mailing it to
if,
myself.
if you steal this and you are not Jared Johnson or hired by us,
Or Megan Vaughn, either one of them.
we
That's
will
We'll
we'll
come
play
after you.
this we'll play this podcast in court.
Yeah, how do you know? And we're recording this podcast.
And that was not a threat.
We're recording this podcast Tuesday.
On a day. We're recording it on a day.
Oh, you don't want them to know how late we're going to take us to
no.
It's gonna take us a while to get this.
Look,
out.
we're sorry.
We're not.
I'm sorry.
We're college students, okay?
I'm a person.
I mean, like, they will never get to know the missing episode.
The missing episode.
Yeah, we recorded episode 4. Like, right now, this is episode 5.
And you know, we actually we bought a website, and if you figure out the name of the website and donate $5 to that website through our donation link on the website, you can actually listen to the missing episode. But it's a long process, and you have to find it. So good luck if you do.
Austin did not waste his time and do that. Don't do this.
You'd be
No,
shocked.
we do have a website.
I know we have a website, but this
You'd
is
be
bullshit.
shocked
This-
what I spend my time on.
Yeah, and
This
you
is
don't know how
bullshit.
you don't know how long this episode's going to come up. Wait, don't we actually have a donation link on our
Do we?
website?
I don't think we do.
Actually,
I thought there was a donation link
I
on the
don't even
website.
have
No,
the-
I don't think it's on the website. I think it might be on Facebook.
I don't have.
Jesus.
We have a donation.
we have a
we have a Facebook.
You know, I made one a while ago.
I
I've
needed.
been sharing it on my. You don't have Facebook, so I didn't share it with you guys.
I should
Yeah,
set
fair
us up a website.
I thought you did.
Yeah, we do have
I did, but like I literally just went to a website and click create website button, and then it was
Oh, okay.
made, and then
Oh,
we
great.
have it. So,
So we just
it's-
have to finalize it and like.
I mean, I have to actually go in and add shit to it, but
Okay, that's fair.
I mean, it's a website.
Hey, you know what would help with that? If somebody wants to make like some art for us.
Yeah, make
Yeah.
us some art.
That'd be,
So you know
that'd
how
be
we have
cool.
our logo? We spent a lot of time on it. I'm not gonna lie, and
We
by a lot
argued
of
a lot.
time,
Oh,
it
a
was
lot.
like 4 or 5 hours. If anyone like wants to draw artwork of like the 3 of us
Yeah.
doing our podcast and
Yeah.
have it possibly be our not letterhead, picture
Avatar?
box. Have it be our box.
Profile picture?
Our box picture.
Box picture, okay, yeah.
Our picture box.
Yeah.
Have it be our picture box.
If you need inspiration, we've got photos on our Instagram.
Yeah.
So you can always go to that.
When did this episode turn into a fucking advertisement?
Well, yeah, it's not an advertisement.
Well,
It's just like, hey, if you want to reach out, email us your pictures.
You know who I'd actually like for us to make us a logo or something?
Yes,
Okay,
I
go
will
on.
do it. You don't have to keep bothering me about it.
Jeff.
I'm ready.
It's someone that actually sent in a question via Instagram.
You know what? Let's give their dropped name.
Yeah,
Name just dropped.
We're gonna answer the question.
we're gonna answer the question
Answer the question.
Yeah,
what
but-
a segue.
Yeah.
into that.
Oh,
Yeah.
what a
Ooh.
segue.
But yeah, we have
This is
a
so
friend of
choice.
ours who sent in a question, and he is a great artist. Let me actually open up the fucking Instagram so I can find it. Oh God, how do you work Instagram?
Wow. If you don't know how to work Instagram, you're not that far off because it's kind of dying.
Is it?
Is it?
You know what? I
Thought
would
it
be
was.
happy if social media died. Like, it would suck because I'd lose contact with a lot of people, but at the same time, I feel like life in general would be better.
I'm not. It doesn't really do that much. Well,
You
does,
say
like,
that, but it really does.
Jordan
To me.
Ishmael.
Oh.
Jordan Ishmael.
Oh.
He's got some great art. He follows us on Instagram. We don't have many followers. I'm pretty sure you'd be able to find him. He asked, question the validity of horoscopes.
That's tough.
That's not tough for me. They're fucking wrong.
It's an astronomical question that's just been asked.
So, like, here's the thing, and this reminds me, we're all kind of nerdy, and we played Dungeons and Dragons and
Kind of.
tabletop games.
Oh yeah, because people didn't know.
And I did one with Jeff and Alex, and there's a character named Cletus. It was a little dumb,
Oh my.
and
a
he
little.
thought Alex's character was a psychic because he could guess things that were happening generally around him.
So a horoscope.
So yeah, I feel like horoscopes kind of feel that same way sometimes.
Horoscopes are just very generalized information that anyone can relate to.
But I do also think that there is some like validity to like the similarities of people born in the same areas of time.
That's fair. So what I'm thinking is somebody or a bunch of people over the course of many years have suggested things and they've come up with stereotypes, and then yes, the people in those areas have like a similarity in personalities within the like birthdays.
Yeah.
And then like they all like kind of mentally all together projected that onto themselves. Does that make sense?
Well, you see, mine's totally wrong. I just looked up a Pisces.
Yeah, okay.
So for Pisces today, essentially the gist of it is you work well with others today.
Dude.
Literally in class today, someone asked for help on something, and I said, listen, I'm not done. I'm trying to work on my shit right now. Leave me alone.
I don't know. Because like I feel like there is some like not economic.
I was about to say, really? All right.
There's some sort of like humanistic connection, I feel like, to people that are born in the same time. Because I
Yeah.
don't think it's like wrong to say that the majority of people are Virgos, or like the people born in that period of time can be very quiet. But there's
Yeah.
also two sides of every sign.
True.
But like, I don't know. I see things on social media where it's like, oh, here's every sign in the relationship and everyone's fucking normal, and then you get to Virgo and it's like Virgos are fucking kinky and like stuff like that. But like if I look at a different one, I can find the same one but saying the same thing about Taurus.
Mm-hmm. I
Sorry.
just think there's a general hatred towards Scorpios anyway. Anyway, going back to our Scorpio, Jeff, you were saying something?
No. I
Fucking asshole.
I won't lie. I know I'm an
That was so
asshole.
much random hostility.
I know, right?
Just out
I
of
know.
nowhere.
I want everyone to know. I apologize. I am on my phone, but that's because I looked up a horoscope list,
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
and I just wanted to see. So this is signs in the zombie
Wow.
apocalypse. Okay, I want you guys to let me know
The typical,
how accurate
like,
this is for you. Okay, so
Okay.
Alex, you're a Pisces.
yeah.
You cry. It says cries.
You cry
a
during the
Pisces.
apocalypse?
You cry during a zombie. You just cry.
Okay, I think the zombie apocalypse is the only time I wouldn't be crying.
I know, right?
Yeah, you'd be dying.
Okay,
Duh.
Austin,
That's
you're
it.
a Virgo.
Yeah.
You're a Virgo. Demands that everyone should focus on acquiring deodorant.
You know, that would actually be a really vital thing for everyone to have in this.
Yeah.
Because, like, I'm not gonna, like, if I want to try and struggle to live, I don't want to have to smell you.
Oh my god. I'm not gonna lie. This one's correct for me. Scorpio is happy that they can now kill something without guilt.
Ah.
I feel like that's everyone, though.
That's me.
I feel like mine is, like, on point, but, like, also not on point.
Yeah, I know, right? Mine's on point. I'll full on admit that.
You see, I'm not saying that
Full
like
on.
all these like yeah, you probably would be, you know, oh yeah, focus on deodorant. But since you heard it was yours, if I would have said any of the others and said, Austin, it says this one's you, you'd probably be like, oh yeah, that one's me. But I was like, no, actually it's deodorant. You're like, oh, that one's also me. And I'm like,
See, and here's when Jeff tells us that he actually switched ours.
you should have.
No, I
Oh,
didn't.
that would have been a good moment.
One more horoscope just to humor us.
Okay, but this time, like, give us a random one.
Oh no,
Oh no,
I've already got that.
Give
I've
us
already got
all
that.
three of ours, and we'll try and guess which
Okay,
ones
Oh,
are
that's
ours.
okay. So
good.
these are the lies the signs tell. Okay, first one. I'm going to fail this test. Okay,
That was always true for me.
I'm
So
going to fail this test.
Okay.
Second one. I'm not crying over a fictional character. I'm not. I'm going to say it one more time.
That's
That's
Alex's.
Pisces.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
not
Alex's.
crying over a fictional character. I'm not. Second one.
That's
I did
Pisces.
not have sex with that person.
I did not have
Gee, I wonder
sexual
which one
relations
is
with
which.
that
I
woman.
feel like I'm gonna go out on a limb here. I'm
You
gonna
know
go out on a
what,
limb here and say
you
that
have no
last
idea?
one is probably a Virgo because Virgo always gets slammed with that sort of stuff. But I also feel like it's a Scorpio. But I just know.
So you guys got Pisces right,
Yeah, definitely.
but you switched Virgo and Scorpio. Scorpio, I did not have sex
Yeah.
with that person. And then
Wait, no.
Virgo.
owns up to it.
I don't know, generically, I don't know about you're the kinky one, or like Virgos are like kinky.
I don't know. They're
We're-
like
we're
the silent and weird nerdy type.
See,
of
all
stuff.
I
that
really
weird?
know about it is from the anime fairy tale.
That's fair.
Oh, that's fair. That's fair.
I say it a lot, okay? Shut up. Dear Lord. Anyway.
Wait, what are you talking about?
I always say that's fair.
Oh no, I was like legitimately just agreeing.
Oh,
with
I
you.
thought you were making fun of me.
No.
Everyone does.
Uh,
I'm sorry.
okay. Well, in the last episode we did, this is me just like, segueing, riding my motor vehicle. I don't know. I'm done. Okay.
Are
I'm
you going
sorry.
anywhere? Because
Yeah.
I do have a segue story. If
Oh,
you're not going anywhere.
Can it segue into this thing that I'm not pointing at but verbally talking about?
Actually, it can.
Okay.
It can't. So, I'm just gonna pretend that one of these is on there. I'm gonna make up my own to segue into this. Cause segues.
Okay, we've hyped
I
this
know.
up now.
We
I
have
know, like
so-
we're just.
I'm
we're
ready.
describing.
What I actually did see this question earlier. It was, do you have an embarrassing story about a sibling? Okay, for those who don't know, I have 3 siblings. Actually, one of them listens to the podcast. My older
That's
brother,
terrifying.
Jeremy. I know, right? But anyway, this is actually...
Message our Instagram, Jeremy.
Go,
And give
Ask
me the
us
most
any
embarrassing
question.
stories about Jeff so that way I can tell them live on the podcast.
All of them.
I'll start telling them. But anyway, so this story is actually about my sister. So we went to Denver, Colorado, back in like...
Never heard of it, but go on.
Okay, back when I was in like elementary school, maybe even before that. I don't actually know. But we went to this track where you could ride segways around like a little track. And I wasn't tall enough to actually go ahead and ride those, but everyone else in my family was. And it was like a bunch of monkeys, like without their heads, just flying all over the place. I don't know why I said
Why
monkeys.
monkeys?
without-
Why not chickens?
Chickens without their heads cut off. Sorry.
You know, that casual
concerned.
imagery of monkeys with their heads cut off.
I'm concerned too. But anyway, no, so my sister went off this curb and like flew off of the Segway and just like
Okay.
crashed entirely. And ever since that moment in her life, she has crashed like 2 or 3 other times with a motorized scooter. She was in Hawaii on like one of those little not scooters,
Moped?
moped. Thank you.
Oh.
And she crashed on a moped.
Into what?
I think she went over like some gravel and then just lost control and then slid off.
I think that's
Huh.
just evolution saying her genes aren't going to survive.
Yeah, I
See
mean,
the
have you ever
technological era.
crashed in like good denim jeans? They never make it.
That came out of nowhere.
No, her jeans aren't gonna survive. Alex said it first.
Oh.
God damn it.
Anyway, you know what? After that segue, Austin, go ahead
Yeah.
and read us our first
So,
one.
we got a lot of questions last time about us and our lives and asking things about us and each other.
Because we're the most interesting thing on this
some
podcast.
reason.
Yeah, so we thought we'd just take an episode, and we found a list of like 109 funny get to know you questions, which kind of sounds like a weird dating site, but it's not. So we're just gonna answer them. So I got the first one right here, and it's what's something that makes people, or what's something that people think makes them look cool, but actually makes them ridiculous, look ridiculous.
Sagging pants. The fuck is that about?
You know, my grandma actually, like, because she like pulled me aside one day and like yelled at me because I used to sag my pants a lot when I was younger. And she pulled me aside and she was like, I just want you to know, I heard, and I don't know where the hell she heard this, but she pulled me aside and said, I heard that if you sag your pants in jail, it means you want to do it.
Okay, repeat that one.
My grandma told me that if you sag your pants in jail, it means that you wanted to do it. You were open for business.
Oh, wow.
And I was like, Grandma.
Hey, Jeff.
Yes.
I know I always yell at you for being on your phone.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
give you permission to look up what the cultural
Significance
significance of sagging pants
Okay.
really is, like where it originated.
We're gonna come back to this, Alex. While I'm looking this up, why don't you go ahead and do another question then?
Okay.
Unless you guys have other ones. that
I
you
saw
have
one
that-
earlier. It's what's the worst thing you've ever done to your siblings?
No, we already did that.
No, there was one like what's the worst thing you have done to your siblings?
Oh lord.
You don't have any siblings.
No, but I have a cousin, and there's one time I was around 12. I had just gotten like a pocket knife. I had like found it. I was like, oh, this is super cool. And we were going to Six Flags, and Six Flags has metal detectors. And I was just like, okay. And I was like, looking, I was like, shit, I'm gonna get in trouble because like as a 12-year-old, I thought I was gonna get arrested for having a pocket knife.
Yeah, like people
So
do.
what did I do? I put it in my cousin's back pocket, and he went through the metal
And
detector.
he got arrested.
And he got in trouble, and he was crying, and I was just like, I don't know where he got it. And I was like, oh my god, I'm a shitty person.
Okay.
I think Jeff figured out the significance of baggy pants.
Okay, so I wasn't able to find on the like 3 websites I looked at. I wasn't able to find anything like solid, but there are 2 different like not like suggestions, but like guesses. The first one is actually that sagging pants means you're sexually available.
Oh my god, Grandma.
And it originated in the prison system. Now that is
Now the real question is, how the fuck did Carol find out about that?
she had some hard time.
No, she
Carol's
didn't.
a hardcore motherfucker. You don't know.
And Carol is
Apparently.
a sassy woman from the Midwest, and she's just a sassy woman from the Midwest with a country act. She says "warsh." You think?
Does she pronounce oil?
No, she doesn't do that.
Wow, God.
Okay, so then the second reasoning behind it is sagging pants also may just simply be a rebellion, claims another source. The stereotypical nerd wears his pants very high. Sagging is the opposite.
Well,
Who
nerds
are they
like a
rebelling against? I feel like
Who the fuck don't teens rebel against?
Okay, look.
Wait, why does somebody need to rebel against the nerds?
Well, no. Like
Exactly, that's what I'm thinking.
Well, no, not like rebelling against the nerds, but the stereotypical. Nobody wants to be a nerd, apparently. Which it's not that bad. Join the
No,
nerd side.
like,
I
I
Well,
think
think,
that's because it's hip now.
Yeah, like
that's
now
true.
it's like
that's fair.
it's like
It's cool.
But like nobody
It's cool
wanted to
to
be
be
a
a
nerd,
nerd.
so then they did the opposite to make their own rebellion, so that they,
I feel
felt
like there's
smart.
more. I feel like there's more. Okay, Jeff, I got a question for you.
Yes, good sir.
Oh wait, yeah, no, because Alex
Answer it.
answered the last one. What's the most useless product around today?
The most useless product?
Useless.
Oh God,
I got one for this, and it's
The
sad.
first one that came into my head was one that I do not want to say.
the first one that came to my mind is one that I don't want to say, but it was condoms, and I don't know why.
Oh my god!
It was the first.
Jeff,
It was the first
That's
product
like
that
a
popped
really
into my head.
important
Hey,
invention.
hey, I want anyone listening to know we encourage safe sex.
Oh
Yes.
no, we do. Like
Don't
I said,
be
that was
silly. Strap your willy.
wow.
Hey, Future Austin, can you edit like some sort of jingle behind that?
Hey, kid, walking down the street, just remember, don't be silly, strap your willy.
It didn't rhyme.
I know. It was like a fun little like ice cream man going down the street, and then there's like him in like this white suburban neighborhood.
Why is he
doing
going
his
down the street, not driving
Why
in
is
his
it an
ice cream truck?
man?
There's so many questions.
This is worse than the New Kids on the Block with the great video.
What you didn't let me finish what was in the background. He had actually crashed his ice cream truck, and so
Okay.
he's walking down the street being all cool.
There's people screaming.
Yeah,
And there's a
and
fire
he's
in
like,
the back.
"Hey,
There's 3 kids that
kid,
he hit when he hit the
walking
fire
down the
hydrant.
street because
The kids are screaming, their
Yep.
legs were cut off, and they're dead.
oh
And all
Well,
their
I
friends are
think the
screaming.
most useless product that's around today,
Jeff.
nunchucks.
what?
Nunchucks.
I don't really think that's a product.
No, I was
Oh, yeah, it
scrolling through
is.
Instagram and like because I'm nerdy and I like collecting swords and whatnot.
nerdy and he knows it.
And I saw a company that strictly makes nunchucks. I don't remember what they are.
Strictly?
Yeah, they only make nunchucks. That's it.
Okay, I'm gonna agree with Alex on that one. If you're strictly nunchucks,
You're not having a good business model.
no, I
Mm-mm.
really don't.
Unless they're like the top nunchuck.
At least get some shurikens in there. Come on.
Ugh.
God damn it, we're nerds.
You want to know what
Yeah.
mine is?
What?
First thing that popped in my head, ShamWow.
Those
You know,
don't work. Have you ever
it's-
gotten a ShamWow?
No, I haven't. I
I
really
have.
wanted to.
It doesn't work.
Ugh.
Like it doesn't work as well as they advertise.
Yeah, and like there's like so many other products out there that work better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like yeah, it soaks up like liquids, but like it's not the miracle liquid or the towel that everyone always says it was.
Have you guys
Yeah.
ever seen like that scrubby buddy or whatever? It's like the smiley face. That shit works so good.
Really?
Really?
It does.
I just get
Huh.
magic erasers.
Oh, Mr. Clean right behind
Yeah.
you. Yeah, see, I love him.
Non-sponsored.
Yeah,
Non-sponsored.
non-sponsored.
None of
But
those things
Mr.
are
Clean,
sponsored.
if you
No.
want to like enter my life, you can go for it.
You know, I'll get you
Sponsor
a package.
me.
You know, I'll get you a package of magic
Realistically,
erasers, you know?
Mr.
that?
Clean would be the most stereotypical sugar daddy. Like real
Constantly
talk,
wearing wearing white, a little tan now.
bald
and
headed.
Bald
Buff
head.
as fuck.
Yeah, and he
Yeah.
looks old.
Like that man
But he's got the
runs a
earring.
business.
He's got the earring.
Oh yeah, he has to.
He's a
And
sugar
he looks
daddy.
sort of like Pitbull.
A
Oh,
more
okay.
muscular pit bull.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Oh,
He's
okay.
like
I'll give you that.
A
Okay.
white, more muscular version of Pitbull.
Okay.
Can you imagine Mr. White? No, Mr. Clean. That one. Can you imagine Mr. Clean like being the singer in like all of Pitbull's songs?
No, but I can
Like,
now.
Mr. Worldwide. You know, like
Why was that like Jersey?
I don't know. I couldn't remember how he said it in the song. I don't listen to Pitbull very often. That's all my dad listens to at work.
You guys remember the song "Every Time We Touch"? I get this feeling.
Yeah.
Is that Pitbull?
No, I just that song popped into my head.
I'm so glad.
Should we go to the next question?
Please, God.
One sec.
yes.
I have a statement that one
Give-
of you guys have said that I want to stay out of context, and we're not gonna.
Okay, and then you say it, and I'll get us another question.
All right.
Please do.
So here's a comment that either Jeff or Austin made out of context. I want someone to guess it and let me know who they think it is. I can't do massages. They turn me on too fast.
Me. That was me.
That wasn't even a hard guess.
That wasn't hard.
All right, fine. I'll say another one. Hysterical laughter. It's in parentheses. So this person's
I
hysterical.
did say that.
I just thought about what happens when you breathe in farts.
That was Austin.
Yeah, that was me.
That was so Austin.
Because I was really astonished by the fact that people just casually eat shit.
Okay, last one.
Okay.
You guys are worse than Van Halen with M&Ms.
I would never make that.
That was
reference.
Alex. Because I would know.
Yep, that was me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, that was kind of a shitty segment, but hey,
Okay.
I
got
like it though.
You
let's,
see, I
let's
didn't
develop
mean
it
for you guys
further.
to answer that. I wanted people
Oh.
to think about it.
Oh. So you
Oh.
didn't specify that.
I said I wanted you guys, and I pointed at the mic.
Whoa.
Okay. Anyway, so a question.
Whoa.
I dropped the ball on that one.
Yeah.
So one of the questions that popped up was, "What's the most ridiculous pet name that you can think of?" I know it's not the one you pointed at. It's one that I saw earlier. I'm sorry.
Where did that come up? What
Like
number
it was
way
like
earlier.
it was like
Oh,
6.
okay.
It was like question 6. What's the most ridiculous pet name that you can think of? And my first response was Alex.
Mine's T-Chain. Because it's like T-Pain, but T-Chain. Because he has a chain around his neck.
You see, I really just want to have a Dalmatian and call him Stripes.
Oh, because it's spotted. Because because irony.
Hey, Jeff.
Yeah, what's up?
Hey, Jeff.
Yeah, what's up?
Hey, Jeff.
Please don't be so loud. The mic. Is...
Jeff. Hey, Jeff.
You can't
Yes,
see
Alex.
this.
Hey, Jeff.
They're
Yes,
squaring up
Shove
right
it
now.
straight up your ass.
Oh,
That's
please?
what we call a square up.
Square up.
Yeah.
Square up.
Square up.
Square up.
Square up.
God, I wish they could see us.
I know, like this visual humor isn't working for
I love
strictly
this
audio medium.
question so much.
Wait, is it the? Oh
Who
God.
or where would you haunt if you were a ghost?
I'm gonna haunt both of your bitch asses. I don't give a shit.
No,
where
we're
you-
all 3 dead.
I'm dying before
You
you.
can't haunt a
That's
ghost.
fair.
Everyone knows that's just living near a person.
That's fair. If I could haunt anyone,
Sorry, Ghost Duck.
Ghost Duck, Jesus, God, we just need to name drop Ghost Duck every time we have a show.
Yeah, exactly.
This is gonna be our thing. It's gonna be our Stan Lee cameo.
Quack.
Quack,
Quack.
Excelsior. Sorry, I had to.
I got sad.
I know, right?
Now I'm really sad.
Okay, if so,
See, we just
read
took
it-
this
read-
comedy
read it to me
podcast
one more
and
time.
drove it into the ground.
Yeah,
That's what I
so
do all the
who
time.
or where would you haunt if you were a ghost?
I would haunt Ryan Reynolds.
You just want to watch his movies.
He would just fuck with you the whole time.
But I feel like that'd be fun because I feel like we'd start like pranking each other, and like so I'd set up a prank, and then he'd like counter the prank, and then he'd set up a prank, and then I'd counter his prank, and it would just be like we'd literally be bros pranking each other, even though I'm dead.
I feel like he would just like accept your prank, like not even really be pranked by you. But, like pretend to be pranked by you
See,
to make you feel
See,
better.
it'd start out with us like the pranking wars, and then he'd just get tired of it because I'd start losing ideas and like fuck up. So like after the first one, and then he would be doing that.
And then he'd just become a nudist because he knew it would make you uncomfortable.
It's Ryan Reynolds, dude. I'd go gay for Ryan Reynolds.
That's
yeah,
fair.
I'm saying that.
That's
And
fair.
I am the
You see,
straight man.
I don't think you'd be going gay. I think you'd be going bi.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah.
By where?
I still have a little water left in
I
this
know,
water
I
bottle.
know.
Bye,
Okay,
bye
who-
to the next question.
Who would you haunt though?
Yes.
Who would I hunt? Honestly, I don't think I want to limit myself.
Okay, give me a top 3.
No, I think I want...
Traveling still exists.
No,
even as a
because I've been
ghost.
listening to a lot of Bim Bam lately. I've been watching a lot.
Ooh.
I kind of want to haunt a doll.
Oh,
I want to
fuck.
be attached to an object. I don't want to be... I want to be
Okay.
attached to some... I want to be attached to a dollar bill.
What would be the worst object that you could haunt though?
Condoms.
What do you think? Condoms.
Oh my god, that didn't pop into my head at all.
Yeah.
But you two just...
That was immediate for me.
Or a
It
pocket
sucks
pussy.
because that's a one-time use.
Or a dildo.
Yeah. I want to hunt a dollar bill.
Dildo would be
A
horrible.
dildo.
Can you imagine if you're just sitting in a room? I don't know why there's just a dildo chilling in a room.
No, it's
sitting
chilling in a
out.
drawer.
No. But can you just imagine like sitting in a room? There's a dildo out on like a
In its
counter.
dildo chair.
And yeah, it's
You have a
dildo
chair
chair
for
because
dildo?
everyone knows dildos sit in chairs.
Like a
And
chair
you know,
for a dildo?
Yeah.
Interesting.
and it's just gets all wiggly iggly over there. It just starts wiggling.
So it turned on?
No, it's not a vibrator. It's a dildo.
Okay, let's be honest here. If anyone's buying a dildo, it's gonna have a vibration feature into it anymore. That's just the era we live in now, guys. Accept it.
You can definitely.
Yeah, you can definitely buy it.
Have you ever been to a sex store?
Yes,
They
actually.
definitely have.
I
there's
went
two-
one with Alex the other day.
Oh,
Yeah.
There's 2 different sections. There's a dildo and then a vibrator.
Yeah, I know, but I feel like the majority of people nowadays are buying vibrators.
I just want to haunt a dollar bill. Can't we just? I could just haunt random people and they'll never figure
No,
out what the
no.
fuck
Oh,
is
can you
doing
imagine
it.
holding a dollar bill and then the other starts waving?
It's like, wow,
no,
weird
no.
wind.
No, wait, guys. We're limiting ourselves too much here. Haunt a hotel, and then you get new fuckers to haunt every night.
And
And
I
we
feel like that would be like crowded. I feel like other people would join you.
yeah,
Ah,
That's
shit,
how you
that's
get
right.
a following.
yeah.
Shit.
And you
that's
become a
right.
cult of ghosts.
Like other than
That's
George
right.
Washington, I can't think of any other person that would haunt a dollar bill.
He haunts trees.
True.
Cherry trees.
Cherry
Yep,
trees.
cherry trees specifically.
Or dentist office.
Oh, that would be the worst place to haunt.
Because of his false teeth. It's just like
People
Oh,
are already being
oh.
tortured there.
Okay,
Yeah.
guys. Okay, if you move, I'm gonna drill into your boo. Ah, motherfucker! Oh shit! And now the patient's dead.
No, their tongue is just gone.
Thanks, George Washington.
That was the wedding song. I don't know why I said
Yeah, I
that.
thought you were
Death
trying to do
March.
taps, but
Oh shit! I went to the same one.
Yeah, right. It's just a good.
Da, 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 da.
Yeah, no.
wait, should we sing?
Wait, shit.
I was gonna sing your wedding song, but that shit's copyrighted to hell.
Yeah, that's why I went straight into taps.
Okay, Jeff, pick another question.
Okay, pick another question. Okay. Ooh. What would be the worst movie sequel ever made? And I
Oh,
already
geez,
have the
this
answer.
one was made for you.
I already have the answer. M. Night Shyamalan's Airbender 2.
I was gonna say Green Lantern.
I would rather watch Green Lantern over
No, I
Last
meant
Airbender every day.
original cast Green Lantern.
Like with Ryan Reynolds?
Yeah.
Or
Same writers, same directors, same cast.
I'd still rather watch a second Green Lantern movie with like the original 2011 Green Lantern movie. I'd rather watch that sequel. I'd rather watch that movie again rather than a sequel or watching the first Last Airbender movie by M. Night Shyamalan.
Did y'all ever see that Nuts movie?
What?
It was like a kids movie, and it was just called Nuts.
The Nut Job?
Oh yeah, that's it. That's even a.
Yeah, no. So this was an actual movie. So okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, wait, can we just name? Can I name the sequel real fast?
Yes.
My Nut
There
Job
was a
2.
sequel. There was a sequel
What
though.
was the sequel?
My Nut Job 2. Is that what it's called? Because they missed a perfect opportunity.
No, it's
if they
just
didn't.
Nut Job 2. So Alex, I know the audience can't see us, but the Nut Job was an actual movie that came out.
No, I remember it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was just like, man, I wish I would have forgot about that movie.
After he accidentally destroys the winter food supply.
Do you own
of
the Nut Job?
No.
You haven't gotten?
fellow Liberty
Nut
Park
Job?
resident. Oh my fucking god! This is literally just over the hedge.
Oh.
This is literally just over the hedge, except they didn't take the food from a bear. Just this dumbass squirrel lost their food supply. It's it's over the hedge.
I bet they got thieved. I haven't seen the movie.
I mean, it does kind of look like Over the Hedge.
It
Probably
does.
Probably made by the same people, to be honest. Like, more than likely. Anyway,
The Nut Job. The Nut Job 2.
my Nut Job 3.
I feel like there's a worse movie though. There's gotta be. Like what's like the
Oh, God.
what's an Adam Sandler movie? I feel like there's gotta be one in there.
Grown Ups 2.
No, that I actually the first one I didn't hate it.
I like the first one. I didn't see the second one, so I guess I
didn't see
can't
it,
say that. I'm
yeah.
sorry.
Oh,
Waterboy?
Did Spring Breakers ever get a sequel? Because that movie deserves to burn in
I
hell.
don't actually know. Oh, didn't that have like Selena Gomez?
Selena Gomez, James Franco. It was hell.
Oh God.
It was awful.
Spring Breakers, right?
It's like if you ever want to cry, watch the first 15 minutes.
Is it just that bad?
Yeah, it's not even sad. Like it's just a bad movie.
I mean, it sounds
Like you're
like a
watching
bad
it and you're
movie.
like, when's it gonna start? Like it's like when you're listening to a dubstep song and it's only the introduction.
Okay,
So
so
for like this 6 minutes, and you're like, when's the beat gonna drop?
okay, so I just Googled to see because I didn't actually know if there was a Spring Breakers 2. But
Is there?
Matthew McConaughey is starring in Spring Break's sequel. This was back in May of 2017.
Matthew McConaughey? Why would you do that, Matthew? Like, I'm not even a huge fan of you,
Oh,
but like,
God.
I think the worst movie sequel.
he's gonna walk in and go to spring break and be like, all right, all right, all right.
That's like the one impression that everyone thinks they
Yeah.
can do. I think the worst sequel would be Wolf of Wall Street 2.
So
really,
Spring
I loved
Breakers.
that movie.
I just think it would be a terrible sequel.
I want it to be about the one dude who he became really good friends with.
I want you to read that out loud, Austin, because that's the working title in development.
Spring Breakers: The Second Coming. Yeah, no, I think this movie needs to be burned alive.
That's fair.
Not the cast.
But
I don't want to kill
I
anyone.
like Selena Gomez. I
I
like James
don't-
Franco.
She's not in it though, is she?
At least the first one. The first one.
It was a horrible movie.
I
I
haven't
don't
seen the
know,
first one.
Like, I don't think the audience is gonna be able to tell because future Austin did a great job of editing it. But at some point in time, we got a phone call
On Snapchat.
from our friend's mother. Her name is our friend's name is Greer. Her mother's name
Tambra?
Tambra.
Tambra?
Tamria?
Tambria?
We're sorry.
She
We're
asked
shit
us
friends.
to explain the
Tamria.
difference between a trotter and a pacer.
Tambria.
Tambria.
She wants to know the difference between a trotter and a pacer. Firstly, I don't know what the fuck a trotter is. I was just like a pacer that you like put in your chest.
No, I think it's like different walking speeds.
Yeah. Yeah, like somebody like trods, where they're just kind of like
Yeah,
it's
they're
kind of
just
like
trotting.
it's kind of like a really slow jog.
Or maybe they're different types of horses. You got a trotting
pacer.
horse, and then you got a pacing horse.
I think like a
Just a
trotter's
really
just a lot more happy with the way they move.
Yeah, and the pacing horse is a horse that's just really nervous. He paces in the stable.
Have you guys ever?
Or maybe they're little rabbits.
You guys
Like
Oh,
Thumper?
have you guys ever seen like our track team here at the college? Like
Yeah.
me?
yeah, like our track team when they run, like distance runners, like it is just nothing, blank face.
What do you think they think about when they run?
I think they're thinking about not smiling because the other day I saw one of them like running with a smile on
That's
his
creepy
face,
as shit.
and it was so fucking creepy, and I drove away.
Like if I saw a man running around in circles, like big circles, smiling,
They're
I
gonna
don't
kill
know.
me. They're gonna kill me.
I
about to be
exercise for
murdered.
me is not something that is happy or exciting, so I don't know if I'd ever smile during it. Anyways, I feel like they're actually fish.
Trotters versus pacers.
Yeah,
Have you ever heard of a pacer fish? I could see a trotter fish.
Like a trout? Trotter, trout?
what?
Trotter.
Can a fish pace?
Paces its breathing, paces its movement. Like pace is a very broad term.
It
Yeah.
is, but what is a trod then?
A trotter and a pacer.
To trod.
To stump us.
Call Tamrion.
Okay, Siri.
Hey Siri.
Yeah.
Okay, Google.
Oh.
That's like comparing apples and not apples.
That's a
So
thing.
so you I asked for Siri and you said okay Google at the same time. So it said like thought that you were saying okay Google to it.
Yeah, I know.
And it's like
That's like
okay.
comparing apples to apples.
No, apples,
Apples
to
to
not
not
apples.
Oh, that's ha. Good job.
Appreciate it, Siri.
Yeah.
Anyway, so trotters and pacers. We'll have the answer for you towards the end of the
Yeah. Here.
podcast.
Once I snap, I'm gonna get the real answer in 3, 2, 1. Holy crap!
You just Thanos that.
We were right.
Jeff is dead.
Jeff's dead. We Thanos'd him.
I don't want anything to do with that. You're the one that snaps.
No. Everyone knows that if you snap, you break the glove. So we shared the glove and snapped together, and it was a little sensual, but we did it.
Mm-hmm.
It's our glove.
I'm back.
And there goes the ears.
Yep, there goes the ears of everybody listening.
But yeah, we were right. They're different types of horses. One paces and one trots, and there's a lot of technical whizzy dizzy in it.
So the easy way, trotter, the right side legs and the left side legs move simultaneously with the side. Okay. So there's the front right and the front back.
Yeah, so it's like a cogged machine. You have one set of the cogs going. It's like a train.
Like a train, yes,
Like a
exactly.
train.
And then the trotter is the diagonals move together. So the front left and the back right
like a human.
move.
Oh no.
No,
Like a
what?
jump. Like a jump.
What?
Like a jump. You know, like when you
Like a
jump,
jump.
you have to move your legs together. Like when
Jump.
you're jumping forward.
Jump
No.
around.
No.
No. No.
Because
No.
the front
No.
no, Austin.
No.
Austin.
So like a human, but on all sides.
No.
I don't get where any of you guys are going.
Yeah.
A
But
trotter,
that's-
I'm
a
confused and
trotter,
scared.
a trotter. The front left and
Peanuts?
the back right.
Lavender and legs.
But what does it mean, Alex?
I know exactly what it means and you don't, and that's what matters.
Anyway, so the trotter,
Oh.
the top right or the front right and the back left move together. So diagonals move together, whereas the sides move together. That's the difference.
That is so cool.
And on average, what was it? Trotters are faster.
Wow, I just, I came in here and I learned so much, and that, wow.
Thanks, Owen
Just
Wilson, for
wow.
stopping by.
No
Pa-
problem, Alex.
Pacers are
Thanks for
faster.
inviting me.
Pacers are faster.
Wow, okay, well, bye, everyone.
Goodbye, Owen Wilson.
Bye, Owen Wilson. Oh, thanks. Wow. Well, there goes Owen. Clank. There goes the metaphorical door.
Wow, that was a shitty door sound.
Bane's here. He doesn't have the mask, so
Yeah,
we really don't care.
Everyone knows
Oh, go fuck
Buzzkill
yourself,
Bane.
you motherfucker.
Joke killing Bane, here he comes.
Oh, go fuck your shave.
I'm not even.
Fuck your shave.
Fuck yourself.
Oh, how do you
Shelf?
know? I'm
Fuck
sensitive
yourself.
about shaving.
But we worked so hard on that shelf, Bane.
Fuck yourself. Fuck this bullshit. Open the fucking door.
Dun, bang. I shot him.
The fuck, you son of a bitch.
I'm gonna put my finger in the bullet hole.
Oh,
I have such an
motherfucker.
irrational fear about belly buttons.
Go fuck
You
yourself.
have a fear about belly buttons.
Yeah, so you poked. So people know you poked Jeff's belly button. I have a really big irrational fear that you can poke through a belly button and it scares the crap out of me. Yeah, but you know, someone's finger. I hate this. I hate this. That's like someone. That's like you telling that someone you have a fear about spiders, and then dropping a spider on your face. Will you
Jeff.
stop?
Jeff, stop. Okay, question. Does anybody else's belly button just hurt constantly? Like, whenever
Hurts?
somebody touches mine, it fucking
don't.
hurts. Stop! I say it hurts and you immediately go to touch it. This is
No.
why I hate you.
So no, like I'm always scared that like it's
Jeff,
just gonna go through.
Stop.
And
Jeff,
it's
stop.
like I hate it. I have the biggest irrational fear about it. It's dumb.
That noise is forever saved.
Okay, let's do one or two more questions
No.
and call it good.
You brought up your irrational fear. Alex, do you have an irrational fear?
I'll live past 30.
Okay, let's go on to a different question.
Yeah.
Okay,
thanks. What's the worst pickup line you have ever heard / dished out, Alex?
Oh, actually, this one was towards Jeff.
Oh
Go
God!
fuck yourself.
No,
That
it
was
was.
not the pickup
No, it was
line.
the one that I said to you.
What did you say to me?
It was, hey, I know it's December 25th, but since you're my Jesus, I'll just say happy birthday. And then I walked away.
Oh.
Mm.
A friend
So
of
you
mine.
want to kill him?
Oh, Judas, no. No, so
No
this one that was actually told me earlier is just like, are you homework? Because I'm gonna be doing you tonight.
One that I really enjoyed, and I don't know why. I think it's because it involves a coffee table. Is
That one was good, asshole.
Boo!
Are you my pinky toe? Because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be banging you on the coffee table later.
That was a lot.
Get it?
That was, a
'Cause
lot. That was really aggressive.
it brings in the sexual awkwardness of all pickup lines.
Instead of on the coffee table, how about I'll be banging you all over the place?
that's more. I mean,
I feel like that's a little bit more aggressive.
yeah.
Is it?
Actually,
It's
no.
like-
I feel equally uncomfortable with both.
Are you
Okay, what about the homework one then?
Are you from Ireland?
Let's go back to the homework.
Why?
What?
Go on.
Because my penis is Dublin.
Oh.
Are you from Tennessee? Because, God, you got to get your teeth fixed.
Oh.
Sorry.
Oh.
Did you
my.
fall from heaven?
I
Your
hit
face
every
is
branch
fucked
on the
Yeah,
tree.
your face looks pretty fucked up.
No, Lexi, who asked us all the questions
Last episode.
said one time someone actually asked her, "Are you from heaven?" And she says, "No, I crawled my way from hell."
Ah, I've heard that one
Oh,
too.
that's
Oh, there was one that was actually asked by one of my friends on Tinder. What was it? Hey, I lost my phone number. Can I have yours?
Who thought pickup lines were a good idea?
Who was not desperate?
With this one question, I'm gonna convince this person to, from what I've gathered from both of these, sleep with me.
Okay.
Now
Wait,
we're
wait,
gonna answer this last
No,
question.
you Googled it. It doesn't count.
We're gonna ask this last question and we're gonna call it good. Thank you for listening. The last question is: what is something you get wrong almost every time you do it?
Relationships.
Mine's probably got to be walking. I feel like
Walking?
Walking?
I mess it up all the time. I
Okay.
walk into things.
I
all the
always just
fucking
mess up
time.
relationships.
Turning left at a stoplight?
Oh!
Oh, because you just sit
Okay.
there.
No, because so
Because-
often I'll go into the furthest lane.
Okay.
Yeah. You're not supposed to go in the first lane. You're
Oh,
supposed to go in the
I
closest.
thought you were talking about when you come to the light. I'm sorry. Okay, yeah. No, that
Ah.
pisses me off so much.
When people do it or when it happens?
When it happens.
Oh, I get a little irked sometimes when someone turns into the farthest lane.
Mhm.
Like, I just really...
It
Well,
pisses
no,
me
because
off, too.
somebody almost hit me one time, because I was turning, because I had the arrow, and then they started turning too, and they were going into the far lane, because we were on opposite sides.
Perfectly legal, but go on.
And so, like, I was going because I had the green arrow. And yes, in Nebraska, green arrow, yeah, ha ha ha, DC Comics. Anyway,
No one was laughing.
yeah, but you gave me a look.
He's
Anyway,
very serious.
Can we talk about our Arrow fanfictions for just one moment?
so it's over?
Anyways, go on.
Sorry. Anyway, so yeah, so I was going south while the other person was going north, for example. And I turned left because I had the arrow. And then the other guy turns on a red light, which is fine, but goes all the way to the other lane. And so I have to slam on my brakes and honk because they almost hit me. And then it was kind of funny because they got pulled over by a cop for doing it. So
That's nice.
it's
I
the
hope
fucking
that
karma.
in my future that happens in front of my tiny home. That's what I want to see in my life.
Anyway,
Yes.
this has been We're Not Friends. I'm Alex.
I'm Austin.
And I'm Jeff.
Remember to drink your fluids and don't touch each other.
Bye.
Bye-bye, macaroonies.
We didn't talk about macaroonies once.
Oh, sorry. I guess you're hearing about it now at the end of the episode.
Yeah.
I'm glad
You
you
should
guys
go
stuck
check
around.
out TechnoX. TEKKNO.
You've never
Never gotten
gotten
it
it
right.
right.
Nope.
You've
And
never
you
gotten
know,
it
if I
right.
was to spell it, I would.
You would? Alright, it's actually TechnoAxe. TEKNOAXE''X.
Yeah, that seems
TechnoAxe.
about right.
Go onto his YouTube channel and find all of his royalty-free music for any podcast or YouTube needs you have.
It's actually
Or
just
for those people who can't spell, it's in the description.
Yeah.
That's fair. But it is good music, even if you don't want to use it for podcasting, you just want to listen to it. It's actually pretty chill.
I like it.
Yep, good for bathing dogs.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.